Hi, I'm Felicia, and I'm an editorial director. I was using Skype for Business, and I've switched to Microsoft Teams. For more reviews, click below. Both Skype for Business and Microsoft Teams solve the very essential business problem of needing to video conference with multiple people in multiple locations and to figure out a way to schedule, to talk to each other, and to have meetings remotely. So one of the things that I have found Microsoft Teams to be best for is an integration with Outlook, with my calendars, across different kinds of software, and an easy way to invite people to a meeting, both ahead of time in terms of scheduling and in real time when the meeting is going on. It also integrates really well with my address book, making it easy for me to connect with the people I need to connect with through video conferencing. So Skype for Business was the first video conferencing software platform that I ever used. And when I first started using it, I'm like, this is great. I can talk to people in multiple locations. We can video conference. It's easy to use. And I think that the actual video software for Skype for Business works really well. And I have found it to be helpful to be able to meet with people in different locations. So Skype for Business was the very first video conferencing software that I used. I found that climbing that learning curve was pretty easy, much easier than I thought it would be, in terms of integrating, in terms of using the free version where I could talk to one other person, and then using the paid version where I could video conference with multiple people. I really like the chat function that's in Skype for Business. So I found it pretty easy to use and integrate, even for multiple devices. When I switched to Microsoft Teams, although I still do use both, I have to admit, but now that I'm using Microsoft Teams, I did find it was a little bit of a learning curve making sure which browsers I could use it on, when to download the software, how to use it on multiple devices. But I really liked being able to integrate it seamlessly into my calendar, integrate into my address book. So I found that once I started using it and got the hang of it, it's been a great integration tool. So some of the top considerations when looking for this: price. What does the free version offer in terms of services, in terms of what you need? How many people can you video conference with? Does it integrate into calendars? And then also, what browsers does it work with? I find that, Teams especially works better on some systems more than others. What are the other people on your team going to be using to access the video conferencing software? And are people in your address book or not? Who are you going to be inviting to meetings? And what kinds of chat functions or recording do you need? Those are some of the things I would look at when considering this kind of software.